The process begins with the arrival of the raw vegetable material at the factory. The vegetable is transferred onto a conveyor belt that leads to the washing section. In the washing unit, high-pressure water jets are used to thoroughly clean the surface, removing dirt, dust, and any unwanted particles. The washing process is often repeated multiple times to ensure complete hygiene. Rotating drums and spray systems help in deep cleaning while preventing damage to the material. After the washing process is complete, the clean vegetable moves forward to the peeling section. In this stage, specialized mechanical peelers remove the outer layer efficiently without wasting the inner pulp. Once peeled, the smooth white pulp is transferred to the cutting machines. These machines slice the material into smaller, uniform pieces to make further processing easier and more efficient. The cutting machines operate at high speed, producing consistent chunks within seconds. After cutting, the small pieces are collected and moved to the next unit, where they will be crushed and processed further into a fine, powder-like form. After the cutting stage, the small pieces of white pulp are transferred into heavy-duty grinding machines where they are crushed and blended into a thick, smooth liquid paste. During this process, a controlled amount of water is added to help break down the fibers and create a uniform slurry. The mixture is continuously stirred and filtered to remove any remaining solid particles, ensuring a consistent and refined liquid texture. Once the pulp has been converted into liquid form, it moves to the drying section. Here, the slurry is spread onto large heated surfaces or passed through industrial drying systems. High temperatures are carefully controlled to evaporate the moisture without damaging the quality of the material. As the water content gradually reduces, the liquid begins to solidify into thin, dry layers. These dried layers are then collected and crushed into smaller fragments. Finally, the material is processed in fine grinding machines to produce a soft, powder-like substance. This fine powder becomes the key base ingredient, ready for the next stage of noodle dough preparation. Once the fine powder is prepared, it is carefully measured and transferred into large industrial mixing containers. In this stage, a controlled amount of water is added to the powder to begin forming the dough. Powerful mixing machines rotate continuously, blending the ingredients into a smooth and elastic mass, similar to the process used in traditional flour dough preparation. The consistency of the dough is closely monitored to ensure it is neither too dry nor too sticky, as this directly affects the quality of the noodles. After the dough reaches the desired texture, it is fed into automated processing machines. These machines press and flatten the dough into thin, even sheets as it moves along a conveyor belt. The thickness of these sheets is precisely controlled depending on the type of noodles being produced. Next, the flattened sheets pass through cutting rollers equipped with sharp blades that slice the dough into long, thin strands. The width and thickness of the noodles can be adjusted based on production requirements. Once the dough has been divided into small, uniform pieces, it is carefully fed into advanced extrusion machines. These machines are fitted with specially designed plates containing multiple tiny holes. As the dough is pushed through these openings under controlled pressure, it begins to take the form of long, continuous strands. At this initial stage, the strands are soft, flexible, and slightly sticky due to their high moisture content. The newly formed strands are then guided onto moving conveyor belts, where they pass through a series of rollers. These rollers help in refining the thickness and ensuring uniformity in every strand. The noodles are processed repeatedly through different sections of the machine, where their structure is improved step by step. As they move forward, the strands may also be gently waved or curled by mechanical guides, giving them their characteristic shape. In the following stages, the noodles are exposed to controlled heat and airflow. This process gradually reduces the moisture content present in the strands. At first, the noodles remain soft, but as they continue to travel through these drying chambers, they begin to lose their elasticity and become firmer. The careful balance of temperature and air circulation ensures that the noodles dry evenly without breaking. By the end of this stage, the once soft dough strands have transformed into well-defined, firm noodle structures with a consistent thickness and texture. A precise amount of spices and flavoring powders are evenly sprinkled onto each noodle strand. Automated dispensers ensure a uniform coating. After seasoning, the noodles move under a laser-based quality control system. High-precision lasers scan each noodle strand, checking for thickness, consistency, and the correct coating. Any strand that doesn't meet the standards is removed. Once the quality check is complete, the noodles move to the automated packing machines. First, they are aligned and distributed into plastic pouches, often called pillow packs or sealed packets. The packaging line prints crucial details, such as the manufacturing date and the expiry date, directly onto the bag. Then, company logos and branding wraps are added. These pouches are sealed using heat sealing machines. Once sealed, the packs are collected and placed into cardboard boxes. These boxes move along rollers, where they are stacked and sealed with tape. Using automated forklifts, the boxes are moved into storage containers. Finally, these storage containers are transported by automated machines to the warehouse, where they await dispatch. If you enjoyed this video, please consider subscribing to my channel. It takes a lot of time and effort to create these videos, and your support really means a lot. If you like this content, I'll be making a new video about other factory processes soon. Please comment below with the next processing system you'd like to see on my channel. And if you're interested in other factory processing videos, I have plenty on my channel, each with a detailed step-by-step explanation. Thank you so much for watching, and please don't forget to subscribe.